Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you're looking just for the reading, because this is the introduction where I go through a universal type of reading, I tell you what's going on in the planets per se, but if you're looking just for your reading or your cross-watching, down there should be a timestamp where you should be able to just jump and skip this piece, okay? Okay. Hope you watch it at least one time. Now, we're going to be reading for the weekend, and then I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, my Angels of Abundance by Doreen and Grant Virtue, and my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this, the universal reading, what's going on in the bigger heavens, bigger stuff, I will be using my Waite Rider deck, and I will also be using my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, Holy Spirit, God, Source, and just let whatever the words are come through. Now, what are we doing in the heavens per se? Actually, now, we still have a lot of planets that are, well, actually, we only have two planets that are going retro right now. Those two planets are Mars, which is in Gemini, and Uranus, which is in Taurus. Now, we do have our Neptune, which is in Pisces, going direct really around the 3rd. So right now it's stationary, it's looking at us. And when I was looking at the what was going on today, the 2nd and the 4th, I was seeing that Venus, which is in Sagittarius, is sextiling Saturn in Aquarius, which I thought was actually not a bad relationship, because Saturn in Aquarius, yes, I'm going to say it again, is about illusions versus the truth, and Venus in Sagittarius is about looking for the truth in relationships right now. That's what I was picking up with this. But then I was getting Mercury, 22 degrees, is squared with Neptune, 22 degrees, which is in Pisces. Venus on the 4th will be squared with Neptune, again 22 degrees, and Neptune will be going direct in Pisces. So I'm looking at that thinking, okay, so we've got information, we've got relationship energies here. Now, the Sagittarius wants to move it forward, but I just kept feeling like the Neptune in Pisces, I just felt like it was like some swirling type of energy, not necessarily being seen clearly. It was just kind of like there, you kind of felt it, you knew it, but again, I just felt like Neptune and Pisces, they were just like swirling the energies around, very dreamy, very, maybe even nightmare-y a little bit, just not giving a very, very clear picture. Now, so we'll just kind of put that over there, concerning communications and relationships. Maybe it's that kind of like that 7 of Swords energy, which is a lot of that is the, what is it? The diversion, the look this way, don't look that way. Now, we are coming to a full moon. Now, this is Eastern Standard Time, so the full moon will be on December 7th. It will be in Gemini, 16 degrees, and it will be at 11:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it could be the 8th for you. It could be the 7th, maybe even could it be the 6th. So we have that coming up, and I've been hearing a lot about this full moon, and I don't necessarily know that I've been hearing about it on social media per se, or if it's just then the chatter in my own brain, my own thoughts. It just feels very interesting full moon, but we'll come to that a little bit closer. So let's see what we've got here. Remember though, full moon is a wonderful time to release, relinquish, and request. But it is going to be in Gemini. We do have Mars in Gemini, so always an interesting time. Things could be coming very strong, coming to a head. Always an interesting time. So let's see what we've got here. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to tell us? Just what is going on, at least for this weekend? What do we need to know? What do we need to know here? What do we need to know? So again, I felt like this thing with Neptune and Pisces, you remember, it's stationary direct, so it's kind of like just right there. It's right there. Both Pisces and Neptune love being together. Very mysterious, very spiritual. Again, I just felt like it was like there was this hand, just kind of like sometimes you could see it, sometimes you could see very clearly, and sometimes it would just muddy things up. It wasn't enough for you to get a true picture of what was going on. So we will see what we will see. So the diversion, the Seven of Swords, diversion, look there, not here. Okay, let's see what we've got going. First card is, well, we've got celebration energy here. This is lovely, okay? I love it when I say, and then it's something totally different, because I am a little bit more of the, believe it or not, I do go into more the, I don't know, the doom and gloom type of energies, but I'm always looking for the best. I'm always looking for something that's very hopeful. And now we have the Three of Cups. Now, Cups is our water energy. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So we have that Pisces energy very strong here. 3 is celebration, creativity, the power of 3. These ladies are celebrating what's going on. There's abundance around them, and they're saying, like, this is a time where we have to lift our vibrations very, very high. We have to look for the good, and we have to celebrate whatever it is that is good. So let's go on to our next. Here we have that 8 of Swords. Now, so we have that 3 saying celebration, and now we have this 8 of Swords. 8 is opportunities, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Sword energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Remember, we have that Saturn that's kind of, it's sextiling with Venus right now, so that's a good energy there. But so it's also Gemini, which is, we have Mars retrograding in Gemini, which is an interesting energy in itself. And this is also Libra, thought processes, thinking things through. So this is kind of this is very interesting dynamics. In one way, I don't know if we're saying, oh, it's a celebratory time, it's a wonderful time. Hey, maybe you're not seeing things clearly, or you're not seeing things clearly, you're not looking for the good energy. So the 8 of Swords is your mind is feeling like you're trapped. Your mind is telling you that things can't work out. Your mind is telling you that you can never move forward. And I'm just saying what's going on in the old universe. So we've got these two that are very conflicting energies here. So here, but the thing about her is if you look really carefully about it, all she has to do is have a little effort, and she can wiggle out of her bonds. She can wiggle out of whatever is holding her back. Even her, all she has to do is wiggle out of it, and she will be free. She can make some movement. She can even take these swords and do something else to even free herself if she needed to go beyond that. She is not as trapped as she thinks she is, or maybe she's playing a game. Maybe she's allowing others to think she's trapped, and she's going to break free at any moment. Okay, so interesting with these two. Let's see what we've got here. The third card, Strength. So we have an 8 energy again. 388. This is a major arcana card. This is, so we even have the 8, the infinity sign as almost like a halo. We have this, not necessarily angelic, but yet we're going to take it as a divine creature, taming the lion. So whatever is going on in here, we need to be strong, we need to be kind, we need to be caring at the same time. So interesting things for this weekend. Is it celebration? Is it breaking free? Is it breaking free? Is it celebration? I'm not quite sure, because this is all illusion. This is not real. This is not real. So we have to be always very careful with what we're putting in our thoughts and in our brains. Okay. And this is major arcana, like I said, strength energy there. So let's see what we have here. So you have to be strong. You have to be kind. Interesting. Let's see now what we've got going on here. Oh, take the moment, please, to go down. Oh, okay, those cards are flying. Take them to go down there to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You've been doing it so much, and I really appreciate it. And it's amazing how when you're doing that, it gets other people. It's like it opens things up for so many people. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So Colette Baron Reed, we've got 2 cards. We'll take this one first. Let's see what we've got. The King of Air. So now kings, court cards, yes, court cards, they have double energies, okay? The page has earth energy, pentagram energy, money energy, work, job, career, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The knight underlying energy is fire, is the rod energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius season right now. It's fire, passionate, burning, determined. The queen energy, the underlying energy, is our water energy, our cup energy, spiritual, emotional, flowing, moving forward. And then we have the king of air. King's underlying energy is this air. Again, Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and our Libra. Its thought process is making plans. Now, the king of air is a very wise king, very thinks things through very clearly. Not necessarily one that lives on emotion as much as he lives on logic, and he lives on being objective. He's very clear cut, and that's the one thing with the king of air. He looks like he might have a little bit of a smile, so he might have some understanding, but he's still going to do whatever needs to be done. And whether or not it's an emotional energy or not, he's going to do what he believes to be the right energy, the right thing to be done. He believes that using logic is much better than using emotion. So this could be somebody in leadership. This could be in somebody in just somebody that is providing a direction for us too. Something about this one though, he's very strong, and he's very focused. He is very, very focused. Let's see what this card is. Now, this is the Ace of Air. So we go to the end of the end of air energy, we go to the beginning of air energy. So we have a 1. 1 is a new beginning, new start. The Ace of Air has new challenges, new ideas, new direction. Something is changing with this. Something is changing. I'm feeling really strong leadership with the King of Air. I normally don't feel that per se. I'm feeling that there's very strong leadership here with a new direction, which is, going to provide some challenges. We're going to need to be strong. I'm not sure if this is a time for celebration or if this is a time for us to just unravel our struggles, unravel our bonds. But something's going on. Something's going on. So we will see what we will see. Now, again, too, why don't we start our readings? But again, why don't you go down there to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Thank you all who's doing this. Please continue, because it really is helping with the channel, and I really appreciate you all doing it. Okay, why don't we start our readings now? And hello to my wonderful Tauruses, and how are you? Don't tell anyone I call you that. Okay, anyway, my Tauruses, how are you doing? I hope it's been a good week. I hope that you're entering December with a lot of positive energy, and I do want you to be energized. I do want you to be energized. You've been you work so hard. You really work so hard. I want to see your struggles being rewarded, okay? Being rewarded for your struggles, because like I said, you put it all out there. You really do. So let's see. Higher power. What do we have for our Tauruses? They've been working so hard. What do we have? Is there rewards for them? Is there something breaking free? Now, I did look to see Uranus, to see, I've been saying 2024, it will go out of your sign, and I came across something. I don't have the exact month, but it looks like it's the year 2025. So it's going to be there for 7 years. I think it came in on 2018. So we're almost halfway there, right? So we're 4 years in, so 4 years out of 7. Anyway, let's see what we've got for my Tauruses right now. First card is Okay, Ace of Air. So Ace is a 1, new beginning, new start. Air is our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. There is something, again, I go back to what I said in the beginning with Neptune and, Neptune, and it's very murky energy, very murky. It's not being clear. It's not clearly seen. Okay. So I feel like the reason I'm saying this is, so Ace of Air is a new beginning, new thought. Air energy is a new idea. It springs it's like wonderful possibilities, your thoughts, your plans, even hearing news. The thing that I'm trying to say is, between this energy being kind of murky with Neptune, you might not necessarily see it as a new opportunity. So I don't know if that's something that you're going down into this new opportunity and you're just kind of like, oh, fine, whatever, it's a job and I just need a job. Or fine, I have to move, I just need, you know what I'm saying? You might not necessarily be seeing it as an opportunity, or it could even be that you're just not seeing this opportunity itself. So it could be being given to you, or it could be opening up for you, and you just don't see it as the opportunity it's going to be. Because I feel like this is a positive opportunity. So you might even pass on this. So really, really, when should this come along, should this open up, just really take a moment and say, hey, this might be what that lady was talking about. Let me meditate. Let me pray. Let me ask my angels, source, whoever it is this an opportunity that could be good for me? Okay. Because like I said, there's this thing with the Pisces Neptune thingy. It's like, it's not necessarily as clear as you would like it. It's kind of like, oh, give me a sign. Okay. Well, can you give me another sign? Okay, how about a fourth and fifth sign? Okay, so it's just not a clear-cut answer for you, but the Ace of Air in itself is very clear-cut, if that makes sense. It just doesn't always feel that way. So again, it might be one of these things that you go, fine, let's do this, and then all of a sudden it becomes something that you're like, oh, I'm so glad I took that turn. I'm so glad that I tried this out. Okay, so the Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. And I feel that challenge is more, like I said, you may not see it as the opportunity it turns out to be. Okay, next card reversed, the Seven of Fire. So we have that 7 energy, my divine umbrella, divine number, divine opportunity, divine guidance. Okay, fire energy is our Sagittarius. It is our Aries, Leo, passionate, burning, very determined energy, very powerful. Like, let's just get in there. The 7 of Fire wants you to hold. Okay, the 7 of Fire is about defending your belief system, is about not necessarily, not going again, not, and I kind of feel like, if you have, there's a little connection with Sagittarius energy here. I may have said something similar, but not as strong. Sagittarius was a little more strong. It's about staying within your integrity. Okay, it's doing what you know to be right. So standing tall, not necessarily giving in to whatever maybe the crowd, or, maybe somebody's going to say to you, I'm going to give you, quid pro quo. It's like the 7 of Fire is telling you not to do quid pro quo. Okay. Yeah. Tit for tat. I'll give you this if you give me that. So there's something with this. Between these two energies, it's like this opportunity, you may not see it as an opportunity, but somebody may want you to, just like I said, I'll scrub your back, you scrub my back. The 7 of Fire is really saying, if it's not within your integrity to do that, don't do that. Stay within your integrity. And if you have any Sagittarius in your chart at all, take a look at Sagittarius. Really stand very firm in your integrity. Okay. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground, but choose your battles wisely. So interesting with that even too. So let's see what we've got here. Reversed. the Chariot. So we have a 177, 771. So again, that divine number. The Chariot is a major arcana. Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood. So has that humanity to him, but also has that angelic presence to him too. The Chariot is fast-moving energy. It does have promotion energy to it. So your job, you could be, something could be opening up, making more money. That could have that too. A lot of this has the hands off the wheel. God take the wheel. This is not, I'm not necessarily in charge here. But whatever this is, like I said, you may not see it as the opportunity. And it might be because, maybe you say no. Maybe you say no to this person who wants you to do something. Because, sometimes this energy can be a little devious, deceiving, a little devious. And, so you just have to kind of, you say no if no feels right, okay? Say no if no feels right to you. And, and it may feel like it's a little hard. And it might be like, what did I just do? But something, because you did it, something very positive will be in your favor, okay? Stand in your integrity. And if it's something that means yes, then say yes, okay? So the Chariot, again, fast-moving energy, very hands off the wheel. Don't try to take control. It could also be that you allow the other person to dig their own hole. And what is it? If you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. Well, if they find themselves in a hole, it's up to them. Okay. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. And again, it all goes back to this Ace of Air where it's like, you're like, is this really an opportunity? I don't know that it is, but it becomes an opportunity, okay? Because that Neptune stuff it clouds the vision a little bit. It clouds the vision. So let's see what we've got here. Higher power. We have our John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. What do you want? What else can be said to our Tauruses? What do we say to our Tauruses here? Awareness. Awareness. So we have a 1771. 1771. So we have, what is that, a palindrome? So we have a 1. We have the Magician energy, Major Arcana energy, as above, so below, as in heaven, so on earth. You have the ability to manifest. We have that third eye, very powerful third eye, pineal gland third eye. There's it opening up, things happening around you. The awareness. You're very psychic, my Tauruses. This is kind of a time for you to use that ability. Well, listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. How's that? Is that better for you? But I love the 1771 energy around you. Okay, let's see what we've got. But you've got, this is about you have the ability to make things happen. Again, you want to make sure that you're seeing things clear. And again, that Neptune kind of does, I feel like this weekend we're going to have a little bit of cloudy vision. Maybe you need to just kind of push that away so you can see a little bit better. Okay, let's see what we've got. Angels of Abundance. Angels of Abundance. What do we have for our Tauruses? What do we have for our Tauruses? Can you tell me? What do we have for our Tauruses here? Here we go. Reversed. Pay yourself first. Okay. Okay. And this is very important though. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So again, it's one of those things about taking care of yourself so you can take care of yourself in the present and in the future. Kind of that oxygen mask coming down. Anyway, let's see what we've got going here. Crystal or energy for my Tauruses. Yes. Crystal or energy for my Tauruses. Tell me how that pay yourself first works for you. I think that my Tauruses, you do tend to, you tend to worry about so many others. So you need to, in some ways it's about worry about yourself first, but I'm going on my, if you worry, why pray? If you pray, why worry kick. So, okay, take care of yourself first. Here we go. Reversed Peridot. All about well-being, attracting money, good luck charm, healing heartbreak. So interesting stuff here. What is it all about, my Tauruses? Okay, please take that moment to like, share, subscribe, and clicking on the bell. It really is helping, so please continue. Thank you. As always, my Tauruses, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.